Zero Cool here, back again with Muck Up Fridays with Prple Tiky and Pathfinder. Cause hey, we gotta make fun of something, and more than likely we can make fun of mine because I have no idea how this is working. Something is just wrong. But we could start off with Pathfinder's beautiful. I know this didn't. I was about to ask, like, what, and every time looking at it
so many times. I'm sure both of you have as well, right?
Yeah.
And I've fought it from like 1.06 million all the way up to like 1.35. And the difference between every single fight is like so drastically different in my opinion. This time, Cersei just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna live. I'm not gonna die, and I'm going to force you to have to double tap this. And then when you double tap it, she has another revive. So you have to kill her again twice. It's the stupidest thing.
I mean, looking at it, it should have worked.
Oh, I mean it did. She had 1 health left. I removed the death proof at 0 seconds, and I didn't have a striker attack or anything. She had 1 health.
God.
It was bad. It was so bad.
Now we got.
And this is why Cersei's a hoe.
This
That's
one here.
it in a nutshell.
So.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
That I believe Cap Sam and Hulk were just taunting you back and forth.
So like this team can work and has worked against full Gamma. So with Red Hulk, I don't know what I was thinking here, because the whole strategy behind this team is Doom getting pushed and you doing enough damage that you can just kill them all. Well, the stars just aligned in this match to where Doom would not get pushed until his second turn. And then if Doom did get an opportunity to go, then he wouldn't remove Hulk's taunt. So it was just a giant cluster from the moment I started this. And it was all because chat told me that I shouldn't use Death Seed here, and that I should use Death Seed against like 900k Young Avengers. And so I got walked off the ledge for one of the only times that that's happened. And I could not clear this Giga Chad She-Hulk team, because in the end, this She-Hulk was like the brick wall that they teased us with a few years ago on April 1st.
Yeah, it strikes again. I love it.
Didn't you go up against this Sticky too?
I've gone up against this several times, yeah, and like I for a long time fell in the trap of like underestimating it, and it's a horrific team even without Red Hulk, man. Like stuff can go terribly, terribly wrong. It has gone wrong for me. So yeah, you can't just phone this one in. Like you gotta bring some heat to it, or else you're gonna get stuck, man. Nothing to it.
Damn Cap. And then this one's the same.
Yeah, I tried to clean it up, and again, I would get She-Hulk down to like a sliver, and she would throw all the debuffs back at me, and then she would immediately heal up, and then Abomination would go. It was horrible.
Ooh, I feel this right here.
Right. This one here, yeah.
What happened in the first match?
Doom didn't get pushed at all. Doom was like right there. They're like, all right, he's going. We saw the first one with Red Hulk. We saw the second one go down, and he didn't go into yellow. And we're like, yeah, this ain't going nowhere. And then Red Hulk and Green Hulk were just slapping the crap out of us. And I'm like, yep, this is done. Let me back the hell out. So tried it again, and I think we switched him to Striker for this one, and he finally hit, but I still couldn't get rid of him. And then finally I just took Underoos, and I was like, all right, whatever, we'll try this. And it took 3 tries, and still I was just like, what the hell is going on here? Why did I lose? Why did I lose twice?
So,
Yeah,
let me ask you a question. What's the Star Lord and Red Guardian?
I was about to ask the same thing. I was going to ask the same thing. I'm glad you asked.
So I did. I kept it. I think maybe it was just. Well, this is. Oh wait, this one's on defense. I thought we were talking to mine. Holy shit, dumbass here. I'm guessing this is what he used to try to beat my side. I thought it was mine because I remember doing this, but I was like, I don't remember doing it that long. But this is his defense. He couldn't get through. This seems to be the one that it's either Gamma they get stuck or Unlimited they get stuck. And this seemed this is how I guess I'm still winning 2-1 every week. It's either Gamma or Unlimited because my mess ups are fucking ridiculous. This is his. Where's the other one?
So I found real quick, going back to the other one real fast. I've found that this stuff like this used to work where you could just bring a Mega Red along for the ride and it was enough damage to get it done. You know, like last season in Room 6 and stuff. That just generally speaking does not cut it anymore, given the size of the gammas that we're seeing. Like too many stars, too many G17, too many blue ISO, 5, and it just doesn't get it done. So like if you're going to go with this, you really need to go like Red Guardian. It's hard to even justify Star-Lord a lot of the times unless you're bringing in the Tangle Web Star-Lord Doom comp. You almost have to just give up at most one slot for Red Guardian, let them push Doom, and then hope the rest of the team can carry you. But yeah, like the days of just Omega Red getting it done, I think are pretty far behind us at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
This is my filler team for defense.
What?
I have no idea why he would bring this in and lose.
That is a bizarre choice.
And then he uses Zemo and X Factor to knock him out. So I'm just like, wait, okay, so yeah, okay.
I'm honestly surprised that worked too.
I don't understand.
Yeah. I've seen that work before. I've had it used against me. Like if I was him, like obviously hindsight's 2020. If that's what he had, I probably would have brought in that. He's got a pretty big X factor. I probably would have brought in that team, dropped multiple man for Nico, and just
slapped him,
dumped on him. You know what I mean? Just dumped on him before they could do anything. So, but yeah, interesting first choice there. I'm sure he won't be doing that again.
The Undying Rebirth comp.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will preface this. This is my attack. I will preface this that I threw Emma on defense with Gamma, and they got a win. However, this shows up, and I'm like, damn, I need Emma. I really need Emma.
That's rough.
I mean, because you'll still win that coin toss with Greg dying. I mean, like, what happened? Did you just get too many negative effects? You couldn't. Like, I love Emma there being the first turn clear and everything because you have so many bleeds and defense downs, slows, whatever else is going on the team.
Yep.
I find that she helps bring you back into the fight when she's there. Did you just get whittled down or?
I didn't win the coin flip.
Really?
They're 29.
You didn't win the coin flip.
29. Their 29 hit first. She stunned, I think, like Hela or something, and I tried to get around. I tried to save for it. No, they tunneled Hela and Zim, got them gone. Surfer was just sitting there chilling, and he just got wrecked by freaking Icarus. And then I was just like, yeah. Weaver was fine. Weaver was like at 70 or so %, but I can't do it with me and Zim. So I said, fuck it, back out. I was like, I need to go first.
I'm gonna guess probably what happened there is that your 2099 didn't land the slow on Weaver. That's the only way I could see that going that way.
I've started to build him. I put a bunch into him, so he's now bigger than that. But still, he needs to be stronger to put the slows down. Tried it again.
Yeah, I ran him as. Yeah, I ran 2099 as Raider for a long time because I never had any issues with focus or anything. He was always doing what I needed to. And then I was watching someone stream one time where the slow got resisted and they lost the fight. I was like, yeah, he's going skirmisher. Like that's all I needed to see. He's skirmisher. I'm on the bandwagon now. Let's go for it. And then Mr. Negative, what happened there?
They still kill. They did not kill the minion. So he didn't die, even though their 2099 hit. They won the coin flip. Boom, they got it. They're going. That minion didn't die, so they only hit Greg, but they didn't hit the other one. So their Weaver goes first again. Boom, I'm slapped in the face. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm just done.
That is
Your
terrible
negative
luck,
is too
man.
strong.
That is terrible.
And then I won with this.
What? So you had the right RNG happen in the third
I
match.
had the right RNG happen for it. We stunned Weaver. We blocked the crap out of her. Omega just put a trauma. Omega's trauma landed on her, so they couldn't clear the stun. So she was stunned for a good second. Boom, I just went all in on Weaver, and then they just started to crumble. Took a little while to get down Icarus, but once Icarus was out, Cersei she wasn't acting like a hoe right there. She was gone. But
the only time Cersei is a hoe is when she faces me. It's fine.
But this was the second match where I actually lost.
Otherwise, she's a
they beat
stand-up
me.
lady.
Yeah.
And here's where Gamma knocked the hell out of me again.
Oh, that's a 1.6 almost. Oh,
So
love
She-Hulk
the
did
thick
not
Gamma.
get the defense down from Cloak.
that'll do it.
So when I hit the Icarus ult, she was like right there, and everybody was like, just back out now. There's no point. Just back out. That's not going to happen. I tried it again, but I switched up Cloak to Skirmisher. Hopefully that defense down would hit. The defense down landed. Icarus came in, 2-tapped them, knocked a couple of them out, and then we just tunneled Red Hulk until we were just left with A-Bomb.
So was it let me ask you this: was it a resist, or was it it just didn't trigger a defense down? Because it's a chance to trigger.
It was a resist. She didn't get it. She got a couple others, but it said on there resist when I looked back at it, and I was just like, okay, so she's big. Let me just go with it. They were like, throw Skirmisher on him. You need it. There's no point in putting Striker right now. Just throw Skirmisher on her, whatever, and see if it goes. And I'm like, all right, cool. We threw it on him. We're going there. And boom, the defense down landed. I'm sitting there cheering like I just beat the match or something, but I didn't win yet. And it was going perfectly on that. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. Feels a little bit better. And
Yeah, so many things have to happen in that match for it to work well.
Yeah.
But when it works, it works, and it's awesome.
Well, originally the team was maybe about 1 million. I went in there, I went back out, and they're like, nah, this ain't gonna do it. You're not punching up 500k with these guys. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna beef up all of the new warriors as much as I can. I just opened up as many gold orbs as I can. I'm like, well, at least I'm getting something for it. At least I'm getting.
You
at least
maxed
I'm
those
getting
guys
the event.
out.
Yep, I tried to max them out as much as I can, but that first one
I've been there.
Because I upped up after that. I upped up Icarus and Cersei again to 94.
Oh, jeez.
And they're just like,
listen,
man,
I mean,
they're
at least
train
it's 5 of like some of the best Cosmic Crucible characters, right? Like you're gonna get new warriors are only gonna get better.
Yep.
Icarus and Cersei are still just ridiculous. So.
They're just still here in the meta, just chilling.
Yeah.
And it's nuts. All right, this beautiful. I've seen this on others. I have not seen anybody beat it yet.
All right, so this is actually the second. The other screenshot is the opening attack.
There it goes.
That was dude, I can't even tell you. I knew going into this, I was like, I know this is going to be a nightmare fight. I was like, maybe we can dude. I couldn't even tell you how long we like planned this out and like theory crafted and everything. I'm like, all right, well, with Apocalypse's, first turn resist, our MLF's going to go first. She's not going to land anything because, it's Apocalypse's passive and bro, she landed everything. Everything landed. It didn't stop anything. Even with the room reduction, the global debuff to the Darkhold characters and all that stuff. Apocalypse pass. She landed like basically everything. This was actually the closest we got because Doom made it to his second turn, so he got ability blocked immediately, but actually lived to his second turn. So we actually got to go, and for like a brief moment of time, there was like this glimmer of hope, which immediately went away. We got absolutely dump trucked. This is just what I had. This is my first time fighting APOC Darkhold. This match is the reason why I have unlimited on offense now. because I was like, if I can't clear this room, I mean, what am I doing here? I'm gonna get full cleared by these whales and krakens I'm fighting. So I was like, all right, well, we bring in right. That didn't work. So let's bring in Bionic Avengers. I had no other sack option. I was like, Bionic Avengers will do something for me. At least maybe I can draw out some cooldowns. I drew out no cooldowns. We came like nothing. They didn't survive at all for anything. We came back in on the third attack, which is basically the first team again. I think I swapped somebody out for like a Mega Red or whatever. Yeah, Shang-Chi for Mega Red. Didn't do anything. We spawned in immediately to the MLF special. It went even worse after the sack than it did the first time because we couldn't get any cooldowns that we needed with the VA sack. And it was just... I just got ripped apart. I mean, it was just utter decimation. No. Couldn't full clear the guy. It was terrible. And moral of the story, my Unlimited X-Men is now on offense. So that's how that went.
And now with the Big Daddy Awakened APOC, we're gonna fight more of those. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You guys ready for that?
I'm sorry, but I feel like they had this Awakened abilities in their pocket. This just seems crazy weird that usually when they say they're going to update a character, it takes like a patch or two. This one, they just go ahead and say, yeah, it's coming. And then you look back in the game and like, oh crap, it's here. Like,
yeah,
something's up, but I'm afraid for the bigger apocalypses once they come. This is going to be ridiculous. I don't know.
I mean, unless you have one of your own, man, that guy's going to steamroll your team. You are going to get absolutely steamrolled by Big Boy Apocalypse with those Awakened abilities, man. I mean, it's going to be...
He ult Stern 1, so good luck.
Yeah.
All right, so this is weird. I was on the... this is the second to the last one. I knocked out Gamma, I knocked out Unlimited, Weaver, and all them. So I got only so many characters left. And I got Darkhold to go against, and they're 1.4. I think me and chat went back about 5 or 6 times going, you don't got enough to knock Darkhold out. You really don't. And they're like, I don't think I don't think this lineup is going to work. I think it was Shark and someone else was just like, just YOLO it. You ain't got too much more. If you can, you could probably bring in maybe Rebirth to clean it up. Okay, whatever. I threw this in. To be fair, Omega Red didn't even take a turn. These guys just went in there and they tunneled Doom fast enough for him to do his ult. And then Apocalypse and Dormammu just handled the rest. MILF wasn't doing nothing. She was stunned. She was just sitting there getting just wrecked. Doctor Strange, we blinked for a second and he was gone. I'm pretty sure it was Dormammu's ultimate, but everybody was like, this isn't going to work. You're going to lose somebody really quick. They're going to tunnel somebody. Apocalypse is great, but you ain't flipping nothing on them next turn. And it just went great. And then the big one was Kestrel's pings. Because the defense downs are around, and she's just sitting there, ping, 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 ping. I was just like, wow, this... I mean, it should work when you look at it. Dormammu, Apocalypse, Doom. However... they tend to just tunnel Doom, and usually he dies. Didn't die, got it, still got wrecked, but whatever. And I'm just going,
I'm actually surprised he got to his ultimate. I mean, with the MLS going to go relatively quickly with the 2 Mystics on the team.
Oh, she popped off.
I'm surprised he got, because I assume he had to evolve. Even if he got tunneled down, he's going to have trauma and ability block on him. So I guess he had to get back around to his second turn. So yeah, that's nice. Pretty good.
It was looking funny at first, and then they just started popping off. And next thing you know, you just see Kestrel just hitting everybody, just ping, 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 and they fell down. And I'm like, oh my god. Now
I'm imagining Dorm went on the ride.
Yeah, Dorm got for the ride, and Dorm took.
It's hard to recover from three turns of Dormammu going. That's tough to bounce back from that.
I'm so happy I kept building his ass up, but he's still tinier. But I want to take him to 5, but then I want to take Red Hulk to 7. So it's like, ooh.
Oh man,
I'm holding tight. I'm holding tight. I want to do this. I wish my Dorm was bigger. I got the base level, red stars, whatever we're given 4 or whatever. But just in the back of my mind, I'm like, how good is Nova going to be? Is he going to be dark promotion credits? I'm going to guess he is since it's a Scourge event. And then also, are they going to go dark promotion credit route for Quicksilver? So I haven't done it yet, but I would love to have the additional stars on Dormammu, man.
Yeah.
He continues to be incredible. He's going to be incredible for a long, long time. He's so good.
I may have a 6 red Dormammu.
You have a 6
And,
red Dormammu?
God, what the
He's,
hell is this?
he's pretty good.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Jealous.
Give us more promotion credits.
Was that just pure saving and expenditure of DPCs, or did you like rank high in one of those Dormammu Red Star events or something? What happened?
Oh no, I mean it was hoarding
Yeah.
DPCs and all of that.
Yeah.
I think we had a decent amount of fun with the mess ups that we got this week. I am still flabbergasted that I messed up a few times when I know I should have did something else. That the Cap Gamma looks really rough. I haven't faced it yet, but that just looks really rough. It really does.
It's so dependent on what else they have. If they spread you thin enough, that Game of Cap team is not fun to fight for sure.
Yeah, it's not one of those teams where you can be like, all right, I'll just throw some It's not like a Biotic Avengers team where you're just like, I'll figure out a team that's going to beat this. We'll cobble something together. No, like you need to bring some heat, or you're going to get smashed by a Cap Gamma team.
Yeah.
Yeah, ZKG, just wait until you start seeing the APOC Darkholds, man. You'll have fun with those. Those are good times.
Or the APOC Tangled Web Eternals.
Yeah. Yeah.
The highest one in my bracket was 52 million. I was praying I didn't. I was like, please don't let me win, because I'm gonna go against him and I'm screwed. I'm screwed. There's no way I'm beating a 52 million unless he does horrible any type of things or somebody. But I knocked out a 41, knocked out a 38, but lost to the 30. I think the
smaller guys.
the
That's
smaller
always
ones.
that you always gotta keep your eye on.
Yeah.
Well, because
So it's all about where that 30 million power level is, man.
Yep.
You could have 50 million power level and bad characters, you know what I mean? You get yourself a new new whale that knows the meta characters, and they go all in on them.
Didn't you punch down one Sticky and lose?
I've absolutely punched out and lose, yeah. Or people are like, and then you get the people in chat like, you have a bigger TCP.
1.6 million teams.
Yeah, it's like, let me punch down, into this 1.5, 1.6 million. Like, come on, guys. Like, TCP is a vague indicator. Like, at the end of the day, it's like the 12 teams you're using in Cosmic Crucible. Like, maybe 13 teams. That's the power level that matters in these.
Yep.
TCP, the only reason I ever bring it up is just for a point of reference for people. Like, means almost nothing.
It means how long have they been crackening, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Which is probably long. And they're going to keep doing it, so we'll probably end up seeing more Krakens now that they've even further enhanced Apocalypse and made them even more like, hey, go get them. Go get them right now. So you can go against that next node and get some more awakened abilities.
But only one has the golden Apocalypse.
That's true. That's true.
That is so bad. I do not.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness he has the golden Apocalypse.
He can keep it. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. He can have it.
Wow, they really went downward in terms of costumes. Like, why? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I will say Cosmic Crucible in general, at least for me, has gotten a little bit better recently with the gap closing on the account levels. You know what I mean? That has made a world of difference, man. Like from being like level 90 or 91 facing 94, 95 guys to being 94 myself. That has made a huge difference in like any chance I have of winning some of these matches. So that's a good thing. At least that's kind of starting to get behind us a little bit.
Yeah, now we're not punching up 50, 60%. We're punching up, 30%.
Right. Yeah. It helps. I'll take what I can get.
It's the punch down that gets, because we're so used to punching up and we see the punch down, we're going, this should work. Crap, it doesn't work because they're not as high as a 1.4 million or 1.6 million gamma, and you come in with 1.1 and you're like, I gotta win this easy. This did not work.
Yeah, sometimes killing too fast is a detriment.
Yeah,
it's not in my favor.
Yeah.
However, we're all still good with it. I think CC is in a decent place right now.
Absolutely.
I like efficiency. I like efficiency better than just boom. However, I don't like Room 6 because it's tied to just one team now. You know how to beat it. There's no way. So it's essentially 5 rooms that we're facing.
Yeah.
But I'm fine. 5 out of 6, great. Nothing's perfect. We're good with it. We're still gonna mess up. I know I am. I'll still bring in the mess ups that I got, especially when I don't. Yeah, I gotta stop listening to chat sometimes. I gotta stop listening.
Oh,
to chat.
Chat's one way or the other.
They
You'll
lead you
have
off
the
the cliff
genius
when they allow you to. They
They'll
will lead you off the
either
cliff.
come with the 5,000 IQ, where you're like, dude, I didn't think about that. That's a great tip. Or it's just like you walk in and you're dead before you take a turn. It's like it's one extreme or another. I've never listened to chat, and I was like, this was a well fought match. Pretty close. Now it's one extreme or the other. You get the brilliant ideas, or you just get 80. Let's be real, 85% of them are just the worst idea you've ever heard. So we love you, chat, but we're not listening to you for a reason on some of these.
Yes, some of them we got to figure this out logically, not just YOLO and let's just go. I'm here to go, yeah, this ain't great. We told him what to do and he failed. It's not my account. We just watched you lose, damn it.
I'm all about the YOLO, man. Let's do it.
I love it. I love showing up in your guys' stream, like, go for it. I believe in you, go for it. I like taking incredible liberties with your guys' account when it has nothing to do with me. So,
And
I appreciate you for that.
You know what? I was like, all right, I know Sticky's full of shit right now, but he's just like, let's just use it, YOLO. And then I lose badly, yet I'm sitting there going, there's no way I'm going to beat a 41 million. He's going to knock my teams out. And then you guys are laughing about it, and then I win, and I'm just like, I don't know how this is happening. I know I listened to Sticky and I lost. How did this guy not win? Like,
in my defense, I will never lead you astray on purpose. I will. My only, in hindsight, may I lead you astray? Yes, of course. Never on purpose. In hindsight, the only thing I would have had you do differently in that Tangle Web Gamma matchup, I should have had you use the ult with Spider Weaver on Hulk instead of She-Hulk. That was my only hindsight. It's been a while since I played that match. So I forgot to mention that. But in fairness, though, Taco agreed. He's like, we definitely need to stun She-Hulk. And then you immediately got stuck behind Green Hulk, and I was like, that's right. That's right. We don't do that in this one. That's right. I was like, sorry, buddy.
If you have Noir, you could do it.
If you have Noir, 100%. If you have Noir.
All right. I'm not saying that. Fuck. I just got to say it out loud. I have been trying to get him past 75. I got him up to 74. I'm trying to push even more.
I took my Noir to G16, so.
I'm so disappointed in both of you.
Mine's
at level 75, G14. Listen, Noir's cool. He has uses. He's cool. Listen, I happen to have a huge one. You can drop him in there in that Tangle Web team. He might be able to delete someone between him and 2099. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. Just low priority for me.
I have seen the huge ones come in and just delete somebody, and you're just like, wow.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I've had a Noir kill my Emma and a 2099 on an opening turn.
Yep.
So I've definitely had that happen.
Jesus. Well, it's been a beautiful time on Muck Up Monday with Prple Sticky and Pathfinder. Make sure to go check out their channels below. I'll link them in there inside the description. And if you like this video, if you think we should do more, go ahead and give a like and share, subscribe. If you don't like it, screw it. Just hit the dislike button twice. Just double up on the fact you were going to do the like button. But until the next one, y'all, we're rolling out.